Good evening. Good evening, Gobs. How's everyone doing? It's Blurred's Day. No, it's Thursday. It's Thursday, and it's time for another stream. Do I sound good? Amirigami, good to see you. Thank you very much, Cross. Good to see you too, Cross. It's good to see everyone in chat. I see Pixie, I see Lemon. Time flies so fast, it certainly does. It certainly does. Hello, Pierre. All right, you know what? Let's just go straight to my desktop. Here I am. So, oh my goodness. It's so I've been on this binge recently of thinking about the YouTube channel and stuff, because I've finished the script. I've finished the for the first video. I've finished the script and I've finished the voiceover for that. And I kind of want to do something about it and actually end up with some rigs that I can use for animation and stuff. And this is just an experiment. So as you can see, we've got Angelica. Not a particularly exciting pose, but this is going to essentially be just a sort of default pose. And even the only thing about this is that the expression is not even that default. I mean, this is a better default expression, but we might change that. So what I want to do is I want to make a rig or a puppet essentially, and I've been looking at how it's been done in Equestria Girls and My Little Pony, and what they do is they do a lot of layered, and they do a lot of lots of really crazy layers and groupings and stuff, and everything is kind of separate. Every body part is kind of like a separate layer, which is kind of how they do it without, they have this sort of economy, this very efficient way of animation. Yeah, exactly, like a 2D model. I came here off YouTube. Oh, that's cool. Well, we are actually streaming to YouTube Live right now, as well as Twitch and Picato. Actually, I should check. The Picato chat's still going. Anubis is there, but I will make sure to see Anubis's messages. Yeah, but the thing is though, is I want to try, so I'm sure some of you have seen, so I shared this, so for those of you who haven't seen it already, I shared this monstrosity on Patreon, and this was very, very quick. This is such a, it's a very, everything is rough and ready, and it's actually moving a little bit slow because of the because of OBS and just streaming in general. But it kind of gets the feeling across of what I want to achieve. And I did this in Krita, and Krita is very, very slow. This looks very simple, but it took a lot longer than I believe is necessary. So I'm going to try a different piece of software. I'm actually going to try doing this in 3D with Maya. So that's what I want to try with Angelica. We're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to draw each individual different body parts, and we're going to separate them out, and I'm then going to group them, but I'm not going to group them in Krita. I'm actually going to group them in Maya. Don't know if we're going to get to Maya today. We'll see. But I do have this, at hand ready, so we may do. But a lot of this requires a lot of organization and a lot of attention to detail. And setting up and rigging the whole thing in Maya is going to be another can of worms. But we'll get to that when we'll get to that, because there are some interesting things that I would like to try. I'd like to try for you. Massive thunderstorms here. Yeah, that's right. There were going to be. Yeah, where I live, in the near the Gob Cave, there's supposed to be some. We were supposed to have some thunderstorms, but I've not heard or seen any of that today. It's rained a lot, but I haven't had any thunderstorms, which is kind of weird, but I like thunderstorms actually, just because they're kind of comforting. In a weird way, they're kind of comforting. I don't know if anyone else gets that. Okay, so, right, let's get started. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a tie-down layer. So that's the sketch layer. And then I drop my tablet pen, retrieved. So we'll just call the sketch. Just do it like we normally do. But yeah, my idea may sound a little vague and far-fetched at the moment, but I do have a plan, and I really can't wait to see it working out. So I think it's a good idea to maybe start with the head. I like them when I'm inside, terrified if outside. Yes, that, yeah. A little bit the same here. Much nicer when at night you're in bed and you hear the pitter patters and stuff. It's very very meditative, relaxing. I've always loved that. I'm having issues with my pen. Is it actually, or is it just my slow ass laptop that's doing this? Let's. Whoa. Okay, I think everything's really quite slow. Oh, come on. All right. You know what? I am so done with this mouse. I am so done with this mouse. It keeps double clicking randomly. Like it keeps registering a double click. And I've looked at how to get rid of that and nothing. Absolutely nothing. And it's all normal, so I don't, yeah, okay. Okay. I don't know, it's just particularly awful and slow today, which is very strange. I don't know why. Yeah, why is it doing that? It's very strange. Am I pressing hard enough? I haven't updated anything, so to explain why. Oh well. Okay. So yeah, we're just colouring this in like normal. We'll just doing this like normal, but I think I'll leave the I'll give Angelica a blank. We'll draw the face later, the actual face details later. That's all we're after. And I'm going to try and see, hopefully we can use this as an actual production rig, but I don't, we'll see. This could just be another test. If it's good, we'll see, Anyway, how's everyone's week been going? Hope you've all had a nice week. Productive week of whatever you all get up to. My goodness, this is much slower than very bizarre. Never mind. It's doable. Have I got CurseForge open? No. Made sure to close everything down. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that, Cross. What happened? You want to talk about it, of course. If it's something personal, then yeah, then don't talk about it. Oh my goodness, what's going on for you? What's going on with you, Pierre? What's happened, Gobs? Tell me. I mean, yeah, don't tell me if it's something too personal, but if you want to talk about it after the stream, then please. If there's anything you want to chat with me about, I'll be more than happy to listen. So we're keeping this quite simple. I don't think complicated drawing is going to help us much. So I'm just going to make sure, and it has to be 3/4. I think 3/4 works nicely, and we keep it quite flat. So that should be all good. I don't think her boobs are shaped accordingly. It's a bit better. Personal stuff. Oh, okay, I understand. Oh, yeah. I understand, Pierre. I understand, but yeah, last stream was great. I really enjoyed last stream. I'm sure everyone else really enjoyed the last stream as well. You were fantastic on there, but I understand the feeling. I really do. Angelica's looking great. Thank you very much, Pierre. Amirigami, you've not had a great week either. My goodness, I'm so sorry to hear. I'm so sorry to hear that, everyone. But yeah, we're not. This Angelica is meant to be just a very basic drawing of Angelica. It's not meant to be exciting or interesting or anything. It's just meant to be. It's just meant to be a very neutral kind of position for her to be in. That is all. And if I keep this up, hopefully, we'll get to the workflow and how we group everything together. By the way, I've noticed, and I hate this, about when I watch my streams backwards, I take a long time. I feel that take a long time to get to the point where I think of one thing, but I don't know how to. I think of one thing, and I don't know how to say it in the fewest possible amounts of words. I have to kind of think about something. Oh, I'm going to say this thing, and then I pause and have to kind of think about how I efficiently tell that. Even then, I was just kind of doing it, and I just think, man, just hurry up. I'm saying that to myself, just hurry up. And I think she's kind of looking like it. She has more muscles than she's got here, so I'm just going to put those in. She's got skinny knees as well. Nice big calves, which I really like. Don't really need to animate the feet too much. I don't think we're going to be doing much feet animation, but I'm going to draw them anyway. Eclipse Corridor. I've never heard of that. I'm afraid. In Mirigami. I've never heard of that. Please forgive my ignorance. Well, I'm glad it ends tomorrow, that's for sure. Hope it makes you feel better. So I'm kind of got it. I think Angie has got a bit more kind of this muscle up here. She got upper butt. What's I don't know what this muscle's called. It's called I call them upper butt muscles or something. I don't think it's the gluteus minimus, because I don't think there's such a thing. But we do know the gluteus maximus and what that is. But actually, where is my book on? I do have a book. In fact, I actually do need to look at this for some reference. So I've got Bridgman's Constructive Anatomy. Very strange book, by the way, but great illustrations. It's a little strange, but yeah, it's called the gluteus medius, not minimus, medius, gluteus medius, and then that's right, yeah, gluteus medius. That's what it's called. And it sits up top. And there's the tensor vagnae femoris, which is this little dip right there, but we don't need to worry about that. It's an astrological... Oh, I see. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love putting chest hair. Even on female gobs like this, I would love to put chest hair. I think every gob has a little tufty bit of chest hair. I mean, look at me, I've got one. One thing I need to make sure that the proportions are correct somewhat. I do actually change them. I need to change these around a little bit, because I've given her such a small upper body and really long legs, and I'm kind of doing that here, but to a lesser extent. I think what I need to do is, I'm kind of talking to myself here, Gobs, I'm really sorry. Hope you don't mind. The shoulders may be a little bit smaller, like that. Looking respectfully. Oh, right. You look however you want. And the little weird... I keep drawing it as a circle. It's not a circle. It's actually an oblong shape. Like this. It's cheating. Well, I hope my stream tonight gives some of you some of your little bit of joy. Oh no, that's wrong. Because I am really excited about this. I really can't wait to do, because if this works, and if it turns out that I can animate like this, I can animate, then I have something really, really cool that I can do for the YouTube. This is going to only apply to YouTube videos. I'm not going to become like a puppet animator for the rest of my life. No way. I'm still going to be doing traditional 2D animation, like 2D hand-drawn animation, frame by frame, the way Disney and DreamWorks did it. So I'm still going to be doing that. But I just want to find a way of making it easier for me quickly to animate a YouTube video. But this is exciting. This is really cool, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the results of this test when it gets done. Oh, no worries, Pierre. No worries. Living the consistency with streams too. Well, that's good. Did you mean loving, or did you actually mean living? I'm living the consistency. Speaking of animation, I knew you would have something to say about that, Lemon. No, just kidding. What? I don't even know. Are there any animated? I've got the. I said that I was going to finish the Rouge animation that I did recently that I shared on Patreon, which some of you have seen. I was going to complete that and bring that up to a bit more of a final kind of look with clean line art and stuff, and maybe a bit of color. But I don't think I've got any other ongoing animation at the moment. I kind of want to... I would like to start another one pretty soon. The Angelica... Oh yeah, there is also that Angelica thing. The Angelica Fugi. I think you're referring to the Angelica that is going to be on the other side of the layout that I've got here. Yeah, that is one thing I should probably... That is the only current thing that I said I would do but haven't done yet, so... I will do it one day. There's not really much that we can do in the way of copying across. They do have massive hands. Big feet, big hands. I'm gonna have to do that. So Facebook's agreed to pay a mere 18, what is it? Oh, $18 billion over the next 10 years or something like that, which, to be honest, is nothing for them. But they did say that they would change it for, they would adapt, they would change Facebook and social media, well, at least in America. We'll see how that goes. How does that look? Well, that's a bit better. Yeah, that looks better. And it's sort of in line. The proportions are sort of in line with that, with what we've got going up on here. Oh, what's going on with Twitch? Twitch stats, what happened? Thought my internet had gone. Huh? That's it. Is it actually gone? Have I got a dropped connection? No? Don't look like it. Turned off the V. Yeah, we have turned off. Oh well. Just my Twitch stats have gone. What gives? Oh, there they go. Now we're back. Oh, the fingers. These fingers will be annoying. Depending on how... Oh, we're only about... only been streaming for about 30 minutes, about half an hour. So I think we may get further than we anticipated. We'll see, though. We'll see. I can't draw bandages for... What's wrong with me and these silly bandages? Come on. There we go. Okay, I think... Can I do this? Is this cheating? I'm just going to do it anyway. Can't be arsed. Sue me. I think we can improve these. Oh. These forearms are a little bit short, so I wonder if there's something I can do about that. They got big ass forearms. The side, we've got this. Actually, it kind of should do that more than anything, and the rack gets exposed like that. Don't mind me talking to myself. Already said that. I think it might be a good idea to draw these eyes. So the eyes... Those aren't... Oh, I got a thing. Automod got that. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. So Angelica's eyes, they look like that. That's right. I kind of want Angelica to have almost like a sort of... She's got a very wide kind of head. Kind of reminds me a little bit of a... Kind of thinking of a praying mantis or something like that. How they have big wide heads, or a hammerhead shark in a way. And the eyelash shape is important. It's just two like that. Okay. So this is going to be this will be constant. What's the condition? There is a condition. It's not like it's not like acrogomelia, which is like gigantism, but it's kind of like a facial deformity that pushes the eyes further apart than normal. They look at it happens. You see it in pets, in cats and dogs sometimes, and sometimes humans have it where their eyes can be, you know, it's just a birth defect, and it's nothing inherently bad about it. It's sometimes I mean, they end up looking like Chris Sanders drawings or Lilo and Stitch or something. It can look really cute. And I think I was trying something like that with Angelica. Is chat paused? I'm not seeing any more. I'm not seeing any new comments. I wonder what's going on. Actually, let me just check and see if I'm actually streaming. If I've my internet connection's hopefully not cut out. Oh no. Oh no? Oh yes? Oh no? Oh no? Oh yes? Oh no? Oh. Maybe let's not do that. Let's go check YouTube. Wait, what? Oh, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Am I streaming? All right. Yep, I am streaming. Okay, that's good. You go. You gobs are just quiet. Oh, that's okay. Is everyone just feeling a little bit kind of worse for the weather? Yeah, like as a I don't mind you all being as quiet as you want. If you're not feeling it today, then that's fine. Absolutely fine. You went live just as GTA 6 extended trailer dropped. Great stuff. I am probably, here's a bit of a hot take. I'm sorry, I really don't care about GTA 6. I really don't care. I never grew up playing GTA. I knew lots of people that did, and they loved it. I'm sure it's a great game. I'm sure they're all fantastic games, and I'll love them if I got into them, but I just don't care. I really don't care about GTA 6. And everyone moaning about, you know, oh, we got this happened before GTA 6. Before we got GTA 6 or something. I did hear about the leaks and onions that that happened, but yeah, I mean, it sucks. I mean, leaks suck ass, but I'm sorry, I just don't care. I sure don't. No, good. Imagine having a voice chat here. What here where everyone gets to pipe up or something. That I mean, I don't know. Yeah, that could be fun. It would be a big crowd. I'm not sure. Not sure if everyone would hear each other properly. The only game that I've played that is similar was Saints Row 3, which I played and I really liked. That was over a decade ago. I remember playing that and really quite enjoying it. There were some good cars in there, and there were some good weapons that you can have. The end game is kind of not that exciting, I would say. It was a good game overall. There was some fun stealth missions that you could do. I haven't played it in such a long time. That's all right. It's not for everyone. Oh, GTS. Yeah. No, I don't hate that. I don't hate. Yeah. That. Yeah. I don't hate it. I don't dislike it. I just have no real opinion, and I don't really care to invest myself in Grand Theft Auto. That's going to be hidden. Oh, and my Twitch stats keep going down. I don't know why. It just keeps showing me like this in OBS. It just keeps showing this ghost button, and I'm not sure why it's doing that. I do have Caster Labs open. Also, welcome to the chat, Johnny. So, welcome to the Gob Cave, the Gob Cave streams, which has been acting funny. Yeah, yeah, hasn't it? It might be an OBS thing. Her nose is a little bit more kind of upturned. A little bit more thicker like that. The little tuft, can't forget the little tuft. Oh yeah, and almost every part has to move and be animated. I once worked on a production that was done in 3D production where the rigs they were very simple character designs, but the rigs the facial had so many controls. And I just thought, why would you need all these controls to control this tiny little muscle down here, which is never gonna get used? Like the characters weren't even like that detailed. They were just kind of, you know, regular looking characters, and for some reason the director wanted as many controls as possible, which is just so silly. And it's slow, and it was slow. Which is breaking. Is it big? Oh, is that why? Maybe that's why things are probably a little bit slow, perhaps. And that's why everyone's gone, because that's why there's probably not that many people in stream tonight, because too many people are watching Twitch. Yeah, exactly. Too many people have gone to watch the trailer. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. I chose the wrong time to stream. Never mind. Hopefully things will speed up when people stop watching. And those are meant to be a bit bigger. I want to watch streamers react to the gameplay. Oh. Should I have done that? Do you think I should have done that instead of doing this tonight? Kids, instead of watching me animate Angelica, we'll be doing me animating Angelica. instead of going to the box factory, we'll be going to the box factory. Wrong time to launch. Yeah, they did. Oh, you're too kind, Cross. I like you gobs better. That goes without saying. Okay, all right. I think. Okay, so here's a good place to kind of take a little bit of a sit rep and see what we can do proportion-wise. I'm still a little bit kind of unsure about these here. So I am gonna have to do okay. She does have a fair bit of muscle that needs kind of putting in there. You're too kind. Everyone's why don't they come to my streams though? Actually, no, I appreciate your views count more than anything. Since just by being here, and I'm really touched that you're all here. Feels great. Okay, let's just I think she needs a bit. The arms need to be just a little bit bigger. Not by much. Not by much. There's the bunch up, which is okay. All right, now I think we're at a good point. Actually, no. Yeah, so we need to make a really generic base, just like this. Make that a little bit longer. I'm Ajay. Oh, thank you, Cross. Imagine spending money. Wait, they're. Oh, is that what people are doing? So they went to Netflix just to pay. They paid money to watch it earlier on Netflix. Some people must have done that. Imagine spending money to watch a. Yeah, I don't get. It's so ironic when you think about it. Spending money just to see an ad. Yeah, at the end of the day, it is a big, massive ad that they're trying to make a lot of money out of. I don't know what the budget was, what the budget must have been for GTA. I imagine it was probably quite a lot. Sad news is that Rockstar overwork and underpay their employees. Who work there, their artists that work there, and coders, programmers, severely overworked, underpaid, and honestly, it's pretty common, rampant throughout the industry. Cool. Some hairs. Sorry, I'm being a real stickler for the proportions, just because I want to, because I'm making any kind of mistake when the rig is done is going to be very, very difficult, and I'm going to be looking at that forever, unless I make another one, which I probably will, but I'm still going to be extra careful and make sure that it looks as good as it can possibly be at this point. Okay, I'm happy with that. We'll add in some details. So now here comes the interesting part. Oh yeah, poor Dolly. Poor Tim Curry, poor Dolly. Tim Curry had a stroke very recently. I think a couple of years ago he had a stroke, and he essentially he'd been in a wheelchair for the last moments of for the last couple of years of his life. But yeah, so it was really, yeah, it's not sad. It's real sad. Yep, Tim Curry. Poor Tim Curry. You know, I always kind of, I mean, it's horrible and sad when people die like that, and I kind of think that it would be good if we kind of didn't take for granted the, you know, the people that are still alive that we know and love today, that are around today. Like, for instance, David Attenborough, he's still alive. Phil Collins, he's still alive and still kicking. Stephen Fry. I mean, I know these are they're British, but yeah, I mean, we've still got plenty of, you know, celebrities around who are still, you know, doing stuff. Jack Black, he's still doing stuff. Also aged 100. Oh, Attenborough, he's not a centurion now, is he? Oh, he is 100 years old. He turned 100 years old in May. Wow. Just reading the Wikipedia article. Apparently, he's the only person to have won a BAFTA award in black and white, color, high definition, 3D, and 4K. That is incredible. Mel Brooks, yeah, Mel Brooks still, yeah, he's still doing stuff. Paul McCartney, wait, hang on. Paul McCartney, is he still around? Yeah, Paul McCartney's still around. He's still doing music. But you know, these are very old celebrities. These are, you know, they're obviously toward at the end, they're nearing the ends of their lives. But I always think that, you know, there are people still out there doing stuff, and yeah, the people that have gone like Dolly and Tim Curry, yeah, it's like I said, it's very, very sad, and you know, God, my messages are not even getting sent. Oh, really? Do you want to send them to me on, if it's something personal, well, if it's something that, you know, I need to know, like, you can just tell me on Discord if you want. Twitch is fully fucked. Damn. Hope we don't have to end the stream early, because that would suck. Hey, Anubis. Anubis is here, which is awesome. Just got your message now. Oh no, Twitch, why? Yeah, Twitch is going absolutely bonkers right now. I'm going to keep streaming. If it gets impossible, like if it's really difficult for you to, you know, keep track of the streams and stuff, then we might end it a little bit earlier. You have a Discord? Is it behind Patreon? Oh no, I don't. No. I don't have a Discord server just yet. I did say I was going to look into that, and I will. I did have plans to set one up this year, and it will be behind Patreon because to avoid the bots and stuff, it will be a. I'm gonna find a way of linking your Patreon to linking your Patreon account to the Discord so that you know it's only non-bots get in and stuff. I want real humane gobs. We can watch on YouTube. Yeah, go on YouTube because I think that probably might be a better idea. I've got multi-chat, so I'll be able to see you on YouTube. Your YouTube chats will come up here as well, so I don't mind where you watch me, if it's on Twitch, if it's on YouTube, on Picato. Hi, Anubis. We'll migrate to YouTube or something. Yeah, go ahead. I do think that I will have to keep Twitch going just because I think if I'm worried that if I stop Twitch, then it might also stop YouTube and Picato as well. So I'm going to keep that going. Only cool gobs can join. Any gob can join, but you just have to be on my Patreon. That's all. It is unfortunate. Yeah, it is going to be paywalled, I'm afraid, but I do think that if it's paywalled, then at least we'll have, users, gobs will be able to have a much more better experience, I believe. But I need to look at a tutorial on how to set one up. I saw a great meme going back to the recent celebrities who have died. I saw a really funny meme. Don't worry, it's not anything dark or anything, but basically it was making. So you know that scene in Shrek in Shrek 2 where Shrek says, "You think you can be quiet for 5 seconds or for 5 minutes or something?" The caption was, "Could you stop killing celebrities for 5 minutes?" And Donkey's like got the Grim Reaper. It's I guess it's a little bit dark. But yeah. Also, if it's 18 plus, it should be pay. Oh yeah, it's gonna have to be 18 plus. Yeah, I'm sure that no mine is. Yeah. The Discord will be for the horniest gobs. Oh my goodness. The Discord is going to be a place where we can chat and discuss and all things good, so horniest of them all. Oh my goodness. I think Cross wants to become the Horn Dog King or something. The Horn Dog King gob. Okay, I think proportion-wise this will do for now. Yeah. Okay, I'm just noodling now. Patreon is restricted? Where are you from, Amiragami? What country are you in? Just out of curiosity, that's all. Because that sucks. Russia. Ah. Ah, that explains why. Twitch. Refresh. Nope. Twitch is still down. Twitch is broken. Okay, right. Let's not beat around the bush. Let's get going with this. So I want to start off. I think the head might be a good place to start. Worldwide system. Oh, yes. That's right. I think that might be sanctions against. I think that might be sanctions against Russia. I think. Supporting something even slightly LGBTQ adjacent to third parties might be dangerous and scary. Damn. Damn, bro. Bro, I don't say bro. What am I talking about? That sounds tough. That sounds really tough. I mean, have you been here when I mean, hopefully you've have you seen the I'm sure Amiragami, you've seen the streams that I've done of Ragapom, right? That's quite, I mean, can they really detect that? Can Russia think, oh, have you been watching Ragapom? Have you been watching any Button Blossom? Because if so... No, I'm sorry, I shouldn't joke about that. No, I'm really sorry. Yeah, that's really annoying that you... Really annoying about that. Okay, so this may look a bit strange what I'm doing right now, but it is all part of. I'm being I have to be very, very technical about this. So I have to be very careful, Mega. Don't get him arrested. I do hope that, yeah, I'm just fooling around. I'm just joking, but yeah, I'll be more careful. I think it's more. I don't know much about. I think Amiragami would know more about this, but I think it's more about company supporting that kind of stuff. So. But anyway. Yeah, don't want anyone... Yeah. Even using the safest option is not a guarantee. Oh dear. Well. This is alright though. This has got nothing to do with... This is nothing to do with LGBT stuff. Not one of those streams tonight. You might be thinking, Mega, you've done it. Oh, you've lost it now, Mega. What are we gonna do with you, Mega? Just wait until you see what I've got cooked up. So that is a head. This stream isn't as gay as the others. I draw mostly, yeah, it's... I do, when it's Ragapop, yeah. But this stream, nah, not today. Things get very gay when I'm drawing lots of Ragapop, but, yeah. I draw lots of sexy girls as well, so there's stuff for everyone in my streams. Stuff for everyone. So, here we have ear, or that ear left. And we're going to draw it left, so our left. We're going to get rid of the head, and we're just going to I guarantee you that when we get to actually rigging, it's going to get very interesting. Well, it's going to be more interesting than this, but because we're just drawing this right now, we're just making it. And depending on how quickly I do, how quickly I make it, will probably get there sooner rather than later. Huh. That's ear left, that's done. Now we go to, I could just copy that and do ear right, delete the contents and redo it over there, ear right, excuse me. Where did you get this idea? Are you talking about the idea for me doing this as a puppet rig, or are you talking about the idea for it doing it in Maya? What do you mean by which idea are you talking about? Hello, I saw you. Are you talking about my YouTube poop that I'd done years and years ago? For puppet rigs. So I wanted something that I know that I could animate quickly and efficiently. And I think that doing it puppet-wise, I think can look really, really good, especially if we give it if we give the rig lots of expressive kind of things to do. I also really quite like just how the My Little Pony stuff is done, especially on the Equestria Girls and how they do the animation there, which is kind of what I'm trying to emulate. I was considering getting Moho animation, which is Toon Boom, but much cheaper. and you don't have to subscribe to it. But I thought that actually I can probably do this in some 3D software that I've got, because it's just it's just groups and stuff, which is what Maya can do. So I'm gonna do that. By the way, that YouTube poop is so old. I still get comments from people saying, "Oh my goodness, this brings me back to 2012." I'm just like, really? I mean, it was made in 2012. It's from 2012, but I did several actually. I did most of them with Billy Mays. I would like to get back into it. It would be fun to do. It would be fun to do that again. Do another YouTube poop for all time's sakes. The YTP. I think what I'll do is I'll have to manually adjust these. Because without that, that's what we've got without that. The eyes will be a separate thing. There's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot in this one. I think the... Yeah. Let's do it. Oh wait, hold on. How's this gonna work? I think it's probably gonna have to be one. Because that means that I won't have that. Oh. It takes some amazing endurance, I think, try and edit a video. Yeah. Oh, I thought those were crabbish claws. No, they're her ears. They're meant to be her ears. See, this is the character that I'm making. So, I'm just thinking, how am I going to do this? Maybe it's actually going to have to be one. It's going to have to be one thing. Unless, is there a way that I could... Nah, I'll make it work. I'll make it work. I'll make it work. What's got you looking suspicious, Lemon? And I think I'll put the hair tuft on this layer as well. Actually, no, I won't. I think that'll be a separate thing. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Actually, no. Just put it back on the... Sorry, this is a very experimental. I'm being very, very... trying things, thinking ahead. If it works, it doesn't work. She has chest hair. Yes, she does. All gobs have got chest hair. Well, alright, not all of them, but... Angelica does. He's even got arm hair. There we go. I am gonna have to color that. That's gonna have to be a red that matches with that. So right, that's done. Now we're going to do. This will all make sense in due course. So now we are going to do all the thorax, which is actually what invertebrates have, but it's just easier for me to color this. My nomenclature, my character. I'm calling the shots. Is Twitch still broken or? Yep, still broken. Nuba says Peter Cullen. Is Peter Cullen still around? I've heard that name. Oh, cool! We got a new patron map. We got a new gob, which is just as I'm streaming. Bizlock, and they've joined the Mega Plus. Hopefully, they've stuck around and not dipped in and out. Usually, if gobs join the Mega Plus tier, that means that they're here to stay. Usually. Just sorry, I'm looking at this. I love that meme of that Kurt Angle meme that you sent me, Lemon. I was checking Peter Cullen. Oh, what's this? No, don't care. Peter Cullen. He has died. Peter Cullen died. That's really sad. He voiced Optimus Prime. That's awesome. But poor Peter Cullen. So, ooh. I think doing this. No, this. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Said every crazy person. Oh yeah, Twitch is absolutely glitching. Everyone, yeah, get over onto YouTube, because YouTube is still kind of off. It's still kind of all right. YouTube's not glitching. Now he dead, blah. Oh. He was the original VA for Optimus Prime. Ah, that's sad. That's very sad. I appreciate your follow, JR. Potential follow, but yeah, maybe when people have stopped fawning over the GTA 6 extended trailer, maybe give me a follow then. Yes. I might go for a cup of tea pretty soon. Yeah. I'm going to have a little break pretty soon because I think... okay, so what have we done? We've done the heads, shoulders, knees and toes, No, I'm just kidding. We've done the ears, head, thorax, and the pubes. I think next we'll do the head and... Oh, I should do that, actually. Actually, that would make a lot of sense. So I'm just going to... No, put in this muscle, which we call the gluteus medius. Well done. Bingo. I think we should also probably do this as well. I know at some point I'm going to have Pixie and yeah, Twitch is wigging out. The new one. Yeah, Twitch is kind of messed up right now, so yeah. Stay here on YouTube, everyone. YouTube's the place to be. Okay. All right. Cool. We're looking good. Some bits are a little bit lumpy. I'm gonna fix that. Yeah. Yeah. What's going on there? Come on, Maggie. You know how to draw boobs. Really funny that it's so funny that my stream landed on the GTA 6 trailer. Okay. All right, we'll keep it. All right, I'm gonna go off for a tea right now, so stick around, and we'll carry on from where we left off. Okay, see you in a bit. And we're back. 1 cup of tea later, and I am back. Right then, where were we? We were... Right, a couple more things I need to add to the thorax. Calling it that. Just these clavicle bones here. And that there. Pectoralis muscle right there. I'd also like to do some tests doing it on 2s and stuff, so we emulate that hand-drawn look, that hand-drawn spark. That'd be cool if that can get that going. Okay, thorax done for now. So, might just group these little guys together. Just so this isn't part of the structuring. It's just so that I know what I've done and where I'm going. Leg left. And we copy that again and we do leg right. In fact, actually, no, that's because we know that that's going to move. So it would be better if I... Actually, maybe it might not be such a bad idea. If I do it like this. So... leg right, okay, so that's an atlas. Actually, I might call that thigh right, and we do this calf right. Actually. I'm going to see this. I will have to do some. I think we'll have to do some inverse kinematics on this. Maybe might be worth putting that in. Actually, yeah. Oh, Pixie! Of course you've gone to Denver. Oh my goodness! I hope you have a great time. Hope you have a great time there. Take some photos, record some content, record some vlogs, meet some friends. I bet you're going to have such a great time. Enjoy yourself. I kind of feel that my computer's starting to speed up a little bit now. I wonder if Twitch is still tweaking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Twitch is out. Twitch is out cold. So that is a thigh. Angelica's looking a little bit like an android at the moment, but that is all part of my brilliant plan. Just you wait. Just you wait and see. This rig's going to be very interesting. Anyone got any special plans for the weekend? We all know what Pixie's up to. Gonna be at Denver, jumping around, prancing around, having fun being a big fluffy furry character, along with many, many others. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Wish I was there. But I think that what I've got planned this weekend, I've got not too much, but I'm going to carry on working on my blanket chest, which needs to be worked on. Hopefully, maybe I could go into town and get some more pictures developed. But I don't know if I will or not. I will or if I won't. Being a noodle, yep. Yes, be your fun little noodle. Record some fun TikToks. Though I'm not on TikTok. I did plan to join TikTok, but I kind of... I just haven't got around to it. Cuff. Cuff. Okay, so cuffs are done. Thigh and cuff are done on that one. I should also make sure that it's lowercase r, not that, just to sort of... oh yeah, we need to do the tail. Of course. Can't forget her tail. Very fun part of her design. I see that you draw a character who is using circles and ovals as guidelines, right? Yeah, for the most part. I use boxes as construction sketches since I've been told they're a lot easier. Yeah, boxes are good. Boxes are good if you're doing stuff in perspective. So yeah, they're really good for if you're trying to get a character looking in one direction and their chest's in another, and you're trying to get contrapposto or something like that. You're trying to get like a sort of nice rhythm in the character. So yeah, doing chests as, doing things as cubes is actually really, really beneficial. I sometimes do that. I think more often than not, if I'm doing that, I have like a really kind of difficult thing that I'm trying to do with a character. Like if they're in some really extreme perspective, then I would put them in like a big cube, just so that I can position their feet correctly and position their head correctly and stuff. So that's when I would use cubes. But for the actual construction of bodies and heads and shapes, not so much. Not so much. Circles and spheres and beans for me. And that's very good practice to use boxes. so this tail's going to have to be articulated in some way or another. I think we'll call this tail 1. And no, call it tail 1. And then we'll copy that again, call it tail 2. So that's tail 1. First part of the tail. Come on. And we get rid of that. And we get rid of this. We could still make some adjustments on the fly. Actually, and as I'm thinking about this, I still will be able to make some adjustments on the fly when we get to actually rigging this thing. So it may still work, albeit might work a little differently than I anticipated. Right, tail 2, tail 1. Okay, boobs, thorax, head. Ears right, ear left. Good. Get in there. We also need the neck. I'll do the neck later, I think. Sometimes use the oval as a rib cage when I'm drawing the character's chest. Yeah, I do that as well. Well, rib cages are quite round, aren't they? So... I think as long as you know which direction a form is facing, then you should be fine. Because you can have a form facing, you can have a sphere or a cube, and as long as you know where each one is facing, whether it's facing, this way or that way, and if you that's why people put like the little cross hatches. It's why I put the cross hatches on my spheres. Just shows the direction in which it's going. Okay, thighs done, fine thigh calf. Let's do thigh right and calf left. So we'll just rename those. We've not done those yet. So calf right. You can be grouped. You're done. You're out the picture. Whereas these guys need to be differently done. So, thigh. Thigh left. Oh, need to redraw that. No, come on, come on, come on. I can't drink. Come on. All right. Hello, Nat. Good to see you, Nat. How is Twitch holding up for you? Because we've all kind of, most of us have kind of gone onto YouTube. So Twitch is really slow right now because the GTA 6 trailer is everyone's watching it and streaming it and talking about it. So it's, yeah, the things are a bit slow. Go on YouTube. I would recommend going on YouTube and watching it there. We have 69 followers. Where is Lenali? He loves that number and you missed it. Yeah, Lenali's Lenali's taking a bit of a break. I think just from as far as I'm aware, he's just taking a bit of a break from social media and stuff. I think he doesn't want to have any. No, he's taking a break from streams. I think he doesn't want to go and watch streams or do it or stream himself. So that's why. I don't know. Well, I don't know why. I think he just wants to focus on his, his well-being. I imagine. So, wish him all the best. Really wish him the best. Hope he gets better soon. O55PQ2. Hi, I believe that is you, Nat. Got any plans for the weekend, Mega? Yes, I did. I do. I said a moment ago that I'm going to be in the garage working on, well, the barn, or the big workshop, working on my blanket chest out of wood and DIY projects. And I also want to carry on with this. So I'm carrying on with this and doing that. I don't want to be stuck in the cave all day though, so I'm definitely going to go out and do some stuff. Sorry, I hope you don't mind my slurpy noises. Unintentional ASMR. What about you, Cross? What are you boot phone dying? Charge it! Charge your phone! Or watch on a laptop. This compilation has all the sensual tracks that celebrate the love between dads and their son's best friend. It's actually a bit more muscle there, so I'm going to put that there. Just a tiny bit. Tiny bit more muscle. Okay, I've got that. I've got this. I've got that. I'm making some good progress. What now? I don't mind the slurping sounds. Not a problem, Cross. Not a problem. Well, if you don't mind them, then great. Fantastic. So funny, Cross. Let's see. Bicep. Bicep left. That'd be good if we get this one just done and out of the way. So goes there, and I imagine it probably would do something like this. We're not really going to see it, but I just think it's important to get it in there. It can be a little bit crude. Oh, that's great, Cross. What movie are you going to see? What even is in the cinemas right now? I don't even know. Summertime, summer's usually the time when cinemas like to show off like all the best sort of blockbusters and stuff. Okay, bicep, and we'll just call this for left? Forearm left. Lots of layers. Probably a good idea to save, because I've not saved it yet. I'm terrible at that. 4. So forearm there. Might be worth doing it that, because we might see it. Angelica decides to. Oh, there's going to be so much toing and froing. I'm already looking at it and think, yeah. Sailor Moon. Coyote versus AMC. Ah. That's right. Everyone was talking about that. Sailor Moon song, Let's Go. What are they playing Sailor Moon? Oh my god, we've gone into Mario Kart 64. When did this happen? Despite the fact they changed the lyrics of the OG theme. Did that just come on? That's really strange. Oh, I know what we can have on next. Whack. Crash 2. Whoops. Oh, this double clicking. Oh my god, I hate this double click so much. Oh. Oh, actually. Crap. The hands. Oh, the hands. Shit. Oh, this is going to be really annoying. Crap. Oh, damn it. Cross, you do realize that Lemon can delete those those texts on YouTube as well as Twitch? You do realize he's a mod there as well. It's really funny. Actually, where is Lemon? Whoops. Right. Yes. We can add to it later, I suppose. It's just a test. It's sorry, I was just... Something caught my attention when we got to the hand, because the hand is so complicated. There's so many moving parts in a hand. There's so many. There's 5 fingers that need to be accounted for, and that's just going to take a lot of layering. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep them as these natural sort of hands. These naturally posed hands. So I'm just going to keep them like this for now. But it is going to mean that at some point I will have to have hands animated, I suppose, or maybe just have separate hands for whatever I need it for. A library of hands, hand library. Yeah, I think that'll do. It'll... wait. Yeah. Okay. Okie dokes. I think we might be getting somewhere. Which is good, because I want to get somewhere. Okay, hand. Okay, 4 right. Lemon. Where's Lemon? In fact, actually, you know, I'm gonna do it myself, Cross. I'm gonna delete your comments. Since Lemon's not here. Right. Where? Okay, go view channel. Let's just get the... Whoa. Let's not... Okay. Whoa. Yo. Mute. There we go. Right. Have you got... Right. This one. Remove. Who's lab? Right, this one. Remove. No brain rot, please. It's what happens. Your comment gets deleted. It's why we have mods. It's why... Where the hell is Lemon? Where'd he go? Where's my attack dog when I need one? I got a bit busy. Oh, don't worry about it. It's okay. Lemon didn't do a job. Cross, you're the one. You could have not done that. I should be the next mod. That'll be the day. Do you... Oh, I'm so... don't worry about it. No worries, Lemon. No worries. Absolutely fine. I must think. I wonder if, you know, having the character kind of, you know, if they look a little bit strange. I wonder if that's just going to add to the kind of charm. Oh, I was seeing. Oh, sorry, Lemon. I saw you on. I thought you were on YouTube, but I read that on Twitch. Cross was saying stuff on YouTube. Saying the forbidden things. Bad Cross. Bad Cross. Just trying to be a troll. By the way, I've run out of milk, so I need to go shopping tomorrow morning. That's it. No more tea. We've got an hour left. How are we doing? A sit rep. Another sit rep. We've got a lot. So, kind of coming along. Do you need to name them? So, arm left. Arm right. Leg. Leg left. Leg right. A lot of rigging is a lot of naming. So this is spine. Oh, spine. Okay. You need milk, say less. Get your mind out of the gutter, Cross. do hair next. So this will be tough. This will be an easy one. Whap. Whap. Wait. Whoop. Wait. Done. Next. Ooh. Is it even worth having that animated? How fast did you make the Scorch Rig? That actually took about a couple of hours. It took about this, but the thing is though is that, actually no, not even a couple of hours. I think it took about like, just under an hour. The Scorch Rig was very, very quickly done. I was just going in, I was being extra rough. But with this one, I'm kind of being a little bit more careful. You can see I'm being a lot more careful with the lines and the proportions, so I don't mess it up. All this bang left. Which is why I'm kind of pausing a lot, and I'm kind of trying really hard to kind of discern what is and what, you know, down the line, thinking a little bit technically. This is a very technical stream. I'm thinking a little harder, so it doesn't look, I don't think what I've done is particularly as impressive, particularly impressive tonight, but I'm trying to imagine down the line what problems I might encounter. So that's probably why things are a little slow tonight. So bang, right one. I think we're gonna have to call them. I think we're gonna have to do this nomenclature now. Bang right one. No, IK. Yeah, we might have to make this an IK. Is there any point? Is there really any point in doing that? Bang right two. Delete. Let me just, what the, whoa. Okay, that's bang right 2, and then we'll have bang right 3. Which is literally just going to be this little tufty bit here. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Good. So that's going to do that. Okay, we've got the hair going, and okay, I'm probably at some point going to have to group all of this just to keep it. Just hair. Goes there, ear, head, thorax, neck. Okay, give it a save. Okay. We could have behind hair. So that's gonna come down like this. It's already getting quite complicated now, so I'm gonna just get rid of a few things. Let's bring that back, turn that off. Just turn off the ears, just so we have less distractions. Turn off the neck, so back hair. I will probably have this animated. Maybe. God knows. All the way over there, we don't need that. Okay, I think I might control this via a lattice, maybe. Have to figure out how to do that. But we will. She's got a beard, but it's a bit like she's got a beard. We can turn that off, I think. Save. So there are a few things that I want to do pretty soon, and that is so facial expressions. I'm going to do a variety of mouths, and I'm going to do a blink pose as well. And we need the phonemes for the mouth. Just basic phonemes so that she can talk, which is going to be really cool. But we need to do the feet next. That'll be part of the leg. So, both legs. Foot right. Just do that across. Foot left. We'll start off with foot right, which is over there. Well, there's not much we need to do here because we're not really going to be animating the feet that much. But it's good practice. Anyway, these things are going to stay still. I may have to relearn... I may have to relearn some stuff actually in this. Maybe it actually might not be such a bad thing. I'm super excited, Gobs. I am so excited. for this thing to work. I can't wait for this to work. I think I'm really positive about this. Really positive. Just working through this now and thinking about it, I think it's going to be really cool. And you know what? Maybe the hands are just going to have to, they're just going to have to be still for now. But we can always work on it. We can always work on it and improve it. Did I see the My Little Pony movie? No, I have not, but I really want to. I've heard mixed opinions about it. Some people say it's amazing, others say it's not so amazing. They say it's just they say, you know, they didn't spoil it obviously, but they said that it's just like a typical hero's journey. But the animation's good. Yeah, that's great. I expect animation to be good these days, but then again, without sounding entitled, it's very difficult to produce very good animation, so, you know, the team did an excellent job from what I've seen from the trailers and stuff, but all right. Wow. Actually, so we've got arm, leg, spine. That's everything. We'll just group these away. Oh. Oh, brilliant. So all we've got, so what we don't have is the face. Which I'm cool with. I'm honestly cool with that. Was it all 2D puppet animation? I think it was a mixture. I think it was a very good, I think it was mostly 2D animation. No, I don't think it was any puppet. I think there were a little bit of puppet stuff. They probably used a blend of puppet and hand-drawn stuff, which you can do with Toon Boom. So now that everything's organized, I actually have a very easy time of selecting things and... Okay, right. Next up. So... okay, I guess we could do it like this, but we will have to flatten them when it comes. Sorry, I'm trying to talk to myself again. It's gonna be a really big file. We're gonna have to save the mask layers. Have you seen who they added to Fortnite recently? No, who? I know they've added Jackson Polly, but that was a couple of months ago, wasn't it? They added someone else. Oh really? I did Crash and Spyro. How's that gonna work? Have they made them into like horrible human, like, or like human versions of Crash and Spyro? Because that would be strange. I'm gonna save. I'm actually gonna save a version of this. So, pardon me for breaking. I'm just going to save. Okay, so Angelica Rig layers lines. So this is like part 1. And that's gonna... So, okay, and now I'm going to save another version as color. Alright. We're back. Okay, so this is color. So what I'm going to do in this one is I'm going to move this, and I'm just going to go in and color each individual body part. So it starts off. So we've got the. We should have Angelica's color palette, but it's not here. We'll just do this. So that. No! Oh no! Oh god, how's this gonna work? Oh god. Close gap. No, that looks rubbish. Wubbish. Grow 0. Oh jeez, no. Grow 1. Oh, it just looks no, it just looks terrible. Okay, got it. Got it. I'm going to have to make a mask. A temporary mask for everything. I'll get rid of the head. But it does mean like turning on and off a whole bajillions of layers. Use that. Oh, then we'll get back to our standard settings. So grow 2. Okay. Oh no, that was no, that was the hair cast. So there we go. I don't know if I'm just being paranoid about this, but I kind of want this one to be kind of perfect, you know? Well, not perfect, but like a good, strong first test. And now I'm going to merge that. And at this point, yeah, I am going to have to put everything... I will have to layer everything properly now. Everything in the correct mask. Actually, I don't think naming it's not even necessary. We're going to do it. Oh, crap. But now you see what I'm doing. This is very necessary, by the way. I must merge every layer. But, I'm gonna call it, I don't want to call it. I want to keep calling it head and not mask. Ugh. Back hair. So I need to make sure that that is correct. This is going to take some time. This is going to take some. It's going to take some work. But I think there's something. There is definitely something that we've got going on here. Can't forget the little pink that blends. Whoops. Okay. Good. I just have to keep renaming them, which is really annoying. Maybe I'll just do this. Just call it the exact same one. No, Laura. Tell me about it. She better be in the game, though. That's what I'm hoping for. In the final game. Put her in the final game. You have so much potential with her. Come on. Come on, man. Am I gonna have to draw all of this? Am I gonna have to draw all this fan art just to make up for the fact that she won't be in the final game? Because if so, that's gonna have to happen. Even if she is in the final game, I'll still draw tons of fan art, but... There's no knowing. There's no knowing. Oh yeah, and I didn't color the... That's one thing I didn't do. I have not colored in the lines. I was hoping to do that, but I didn't get around to doing that. Nice emoji cross. Okay, what I can do is I can just delete this. Delete. Delete. Just, yeah, just get rid of all this. So, tail. Okay. So, oh, I was going to do neck. Well, next should be easy. Probably don't even need a mask for that. I don't even bother with that. Not even bother. We will need to do... I will have to do some edits, but we'll get around to doing that later. Okay, let's copy thorax. Delete. Okay, so there's nothing there. There's nothing there. Okay, good. And we just sample another color. Okay. Okay, no problem. Okay, I think I know what's going on. Oops. What? Come on. Good. Good. It's kind of working out in my favor, which I'm liking. Now, Right. So I think doing that works. That. What's going on here? Oh yeah, I'm going to improve. Fully intend to improve upon this. Oh, whoops. Oh, it's coming together. Look at her. Oh, she is coming together so well. It's slow. It's going to be slow, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be absolutely worth it. I should have colored in those lines. I could still do it, but it's just a lot more difficult now. When will we come together? I don't know, Cross. It'd be nice to meet you, meet everyone. I guess whenever I pluck up the courage to to visit the United States, perhaps, or if you come over here. But I know it'd have to be. It would be really fun to meet up. But it's just yeah, it's a shame that we're so far away. But I do plan on one day. It would be so cool to meet up. I think the closest person that I could meet up is probably Pierre. Alright, what's next? What can we... I wonder if we can get every single... Wait, what? What? Why'd you do that? Jackass. Did that just work? Yeah, that could just work. No need. Yeah, there is a design here, so we will focus on that. Again, why? Why? Why does it keep doing that? Okay, gotta get this design in. Sorry, Gob's kind of in the zone at the moment, so I'm not saying much. Just kind of focused on this. Hope you don't mind. I love how her little bangle thing just kind of, not bangle, her little hair pieces just kind of, it looks different wherever it goes. Right then. Okay. Just kind of really just winging these ones. Bang 2. Ooh, no. I think I'm gonna have to do a thing for that one. I think we'll do grow 2. That actually might, that usually works. Like it's just Lemon and I left. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. It's no problem. We've got 15 minutes left, so we'll make the most of it. If you don't mind watching a just me all by myself. All by myself. She's coming together. She's gonna move. I guarantee you she's gonna move. And it'll be glorious. It'll be absolutely glorious. Yeah, don't worry about this. I'm just doing some last minute little doohickeys. Pixie, oh good, you're still here, Pixie. We're gonna use it as a VTuber thingy. No, I'm not doing that. I really like what I've got here. I like my little throne, my little skull next to me, my burning skull. I like my little ping guy down here. He was very hard to set up, but I got him working. So I'm glad. Do you know doing a VTuber? You need a, what is it, VTuber Pro or something, VTuber, whatever the program is that you use for that. It's not easy. it's a lot of hard work. And again, it's like the whole thing with layers and stuff. It's also very it's expensive software as well. So, but you can do some very powerful things. And if you want, you can actually do commissions. You can commission VTubers. Make VTubers, and you can charge quite a lot of money for them. On the cheap end, $500 to $800. On the expensive end, well, they can, sky's the limit. You need a yeah, you do need a webcam. I do have a webcam, but the funny thing is, it's a really old one. My computer's also got an inbuilt one, but I don't think it's that good. I do have a nice camera that I could set up and do like a 4K kind of feed for that, but I'd need to set that up properly. I see you, Pixie. I see you, Pixie. Okay. Tail. Oh, we can do... Do the tail. Just get rid of that. And we aim. And boom. Just like that. Let me just get rid of that. The thorax. Need to get rid of the arms. I should really isolate these better. So, there. And there, and there. Oh, it is bleeding over. That's no good. I think we have grow a little bit to 4 pixels. Give it a save. And I don't think shadows... Oh, it's just too much work if I have to put shadows in, by the way. I'm not being lazy. I will probably do that in the future, but just not right now. I know no one asked about that, but I'm just saying it and just putting it out there. Okay, just organizing some things. All right. So that would need to be colored like this. And we would need to color that, but we'll color that later. Right then, we're getting close. dgold67, hey, add me on Discord so you can I can watch streams whenever you're online. Is that a bot? Lemon, do you think that's a bot? Yeah, get rid of it. Why would you need to give someone your Discord so that they can watch you? You can just watch them here. Yeah. Get rid of it. If you can do that, Lemon, get rid of them. Ban them. Exactly, you. Already did, don't know why it still shows up for you. Probably... Oh no, you deleted it. No, sorry, it's multi-chat. Don't worry about multi-chat and Twitch are different. Yeah, if I go into the official chat on Twitch, it says that regular lemon banned digigold67, so yeah. Sorry, it's just that what you're seeing on screen is Caster Labs, which I'm just putting on there. So yeah, it'll still be up there because it hasn't. I don't think it gathers that information, so it just keeps it there for some reason. But yeah, I can see that you've banned him, so that's good. Thank you very much for that, Lemon. Mega just said, "Oh fuck off." I mostly use Discord to chat. Some artists, what? Some artists. What about you? I use Discord to just, you know, generally chat with people as well. Usually, I use it for contacting clients when I'm doing commissions, because it's great because you can send them, you can send and receive images and references really quite quickly. Right then. By set when we're doing this one. Okay, good. Yeah, we're probably not gonna... The hand... We'll just use that. Oops. Okay, so that will need colouring. Just colour that there. There we go. This will be interesting. How are we gonna do? Okay, cuffs there. Okay, good. Okay, getting into a bit of a rhythm, little bit of a rhythm here, which is always good. Okay, there we go. The foot. Delete. Eat the nut. You're almost crossing a line there, Cross. Crossing a line. You're getting very close. I think what I'll do is just do that and blend it. Nope. Don't do that. Nope. Don't do that. Better than nothing. There's worse things. The nuggets make you... What are you talking about, Cross? Oh, damn. I didn't... Are you quoting SML or something? I don't know, it just sounded like something that... I've never seen it, I don't even know, like, properly what it is, but... All I just know is that it's something Cross has watched on occasion. It is very hilarious. Oops. I remember that. Yeah, that was a fun one. Glad you liked that. Okay. Oh, yeah. Looking grand. Really very much how I want it to look. We do have a couple of stickly bits that need some work. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... Okay, this part needs... Shouldn't have... Overdone that bit. I think we just need... a bit of that. Oh yeah. Perfect, that should work very nicely. And I think with the leg, the thigh, I think we can just pop that back in. Yeah, kind of works. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and finally, the arm. Just break that up a bit. Okay. Come on. What's going on? Oh, because of... Oh, wait. No? What? What's going on? Oh, Jesus Christ. No. Stop. 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 No. No, don't crash. Oh, come. You. Come on. Stupid program. Stupid critter. Bit there and a bit there. I think hand should go on top of the bicep, and the bicep should go down there. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so 4. Forearm should go there, and whoa. Okay. So that one good there. Hand goes on top there, and then we'll be. And then I think now, I think we might be done. And we are done. Look at that. Layered, organized properly, and everything in its right place. And I think this is nearly ready for rigging. But before that, a couple of things actually. So I need to do this. Thank you very much. Well, she's got no face, but we will give her a face. I'm also noticing, this doesn't really matter, I suppose, at this point, but in the original, I've kind of proportioned her a little bit differently. I think her legs are a little bit longer in the model sheet, but it's not really bothering me that much. I think I'm following the drawing that I've done here a little bit more closely, so that's probably what I'm doing. So that's probably why that's happened there. But, you know, I think what I'll do next is I'm going to do the I think eyes. What we might do is we might do a separate layer. Let's bring this all the way to the top. Yeah, we've got these eyes, and these eyes need some work, so I'm going to be doing... I think we'll probably keep the eyes the same shape. And we'll just alter the eyelids, the eyebrows, and the mouth. If we keep it just to those shapes, then we'll have lots and lots of expressions. Faceless, yeah, I know. She does look a little bit scary, doesn't she? Oh yeah, it's been 3 hours. Yeah, it has, hasn't it? Oh man. Nah. Work on this some more some other time. Angelica is the question from DC. Yeah, faceless Angelica, but she's gonna have a face and she's gonna look very expressive. Look, she's gonna look super cute like she is here, and she's gonna look super adorable like she is over here as well. So don't you worry. We'll certainly be doing a lot more. In fact, actually, we'll end on this so she can say goodbye to us. Goodbye. Right. Hanging up the pen for tonight. That was a great stream. Got a lot done. Yeah, looking lovely. Thanks, God. I'm looking through all your comments right now. Wonder what... anyone on Picato? Nope, Anubis has gone away for the night. Well. Thank you so much for coming along, Gobs. Thanks for humouring me in this fun little experiment I'm trying out. I will definitely keep you updated on how everything's looking, and she's gonna... Honestly, I kid you not, Angelica's gonna look... In fact, actually, I wonder if we can just do a little bit of... So you see what I'm gonna be doing. So if we put the pivot there, she's gonna move. She's gonna move a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna... The arms aren't gonna go all the way up here, and they're not gonna go, like, too crazy. You know, they're not gonna go too crazy. But they are... But there's definitely gonna be a lot of... It's gonna be really, really fun. In fact, actually, let's have a look at the leg. And if we do the pivot point there or something like that. I mean, look! She's already kind of posed in a fun way. How cool is that? Oh, sorry, yeah. I should be going. Sorry, yeah. Yep, fun stream. Thanks very much for joining, Gobs. hope you all have a good weekend and a good Friday because, yeah, it should be, there's still some sun going around. So yeah, can't wait to see her in action. Yeah, me neither. Have a good weekend, Gobs. I love every single one of you, and we'll see each other again on Sunday. All right, can you try and make her hit the pose? Which pose? I'll try. All right, see you later, Gobs.